definitely is not going to work at all. So I honestly think that Lori Loughlin is gonna have to try harder than that if this is not the truth, because to me it's kind of smelling to me like it's not really the truth, that she's saying that she never knew that this was going to be what's it called, a scam, and that she was just trying the best she can to get her daughters in a legal way, with Rick Singer being in the middle of this situation. So no, I do not agree. I do not agree. I disagree a lot. As much as I disagreed with the way she even got her daughters into the school, I disagree with how she's defending herself. Really. If there's a better explanation and if there's a better reason behind this, maybe Lori Loughlin thought that paying $500,000 to Rick Singer by scamming um the school, well, not scamming, but if she thought that by paying $500,000 by having Rick Singer I don't know, get their daughters into to a school by pretending that her Lori's daughters are recruits, are rowing recruits, then if she thought that was not illegal and it was okay and it was safe and all this, and she just had no mentality that all of this was going to come into something very illegal and very bad and very major, and just thought of her daughters just getting into the school, period, then maybe there's a better explanation and reason behind that. But if she already knew the legal trouble that she was going to get herself into, and she was intentionally um having Rick Singer cheat Lori Loughlin's daughters to get into this USC, um, and she was trying to do all of this sneakily, then I think that Lori Loughlin should not even defend herself, and she should just, let what the law does for itself. And by that I mean have Lori pay the consequences for what she did. You know? Because when someone does something wrong, then there is no way someone could defend themselves and make themselves look and find themselves as they're not guilty and as they're just the good people. Really. So with Rick Singer being the one doing all of this, and then Lori Loughlin barely coming to light about this situation for paying Rick Singer $500,000 to scam USC and do it sneakily, and not know that Lori and not know that Lori Loughlin, no, excuse me, not knowing that what Lori Loughlin herself was doing was illegal. So there's a difference. There is a huge difference between these situations. If Lori Loughlin wants to defend herself and say that what she did was not guilty, or not wrong, or that she didn't know, really. So I'm really looking forward on what is going on and what is really going on, and how and when did it occur to Lori Loughlin to just do a scam like this, because this is odd. So yeah, I am going to get into further details once I know more of what's going on with this situation, but the situation's getting more and more interesting. Okay, so now on to the next topic. Britney Spears, as we all know, she hasn't been doing well these days. She has been in a mental facility, as we all know, because she has been dealing with lots of depression and anxiety after knowing that her father isn't doing good because her father is dealing with a strong disease that is putting his life in risk. And I believe her father recently had surgery, I believe, which I believe her father's name is Jamie Spears. And now, recently, Britney Spears and her boyfriend Sam Ansari, um, were spotted together for the first time after it was already known that Britney Spears was in a mental facility. Um, and Britney Spears, she looked perfectly fine, and of course her boyfriend also looked perfectly fine. Um, Now, it was recently rumored that Britney Spears was in the mental facility against her will, and that Britney Spears, she was taking medication against her will to control herself or to calm herself down. Now, here is what Britney Spears had to say. Britney Spears said just yesterday or a few days ago that she was not in the mental facility against her will, and that it was all a lie, and that these rumors have been going on for years now, and that she is that we, the people, should not read what we believe in. And I believe that these rumors have been going on for like almost a decade now. So yeah, now these speculations, not just speculations, but these statements coming from Britney Spears herself, are now going around telling people, especially the Britney Spears fans, that she is perfectly fine and that she is not in the mental facility against her will at all. Since we all know